5 a.m. The alarm rings. While most people are asleep, I'm already on my way to training. Half asleep, sore, but determined. In those early mornings, I'm not thinking about marketing. But when I put on my gear and see that Nike swoosh, I remember some brands don't just sell products, they become part of who you are. I am Rian Tirol. I'm a graduate student and a competitive swimmer. And today, I'll share how Nike became more than a brand for me, as an athlete, a student, and someone who sees identity through sport. Here's where I'm taking you in 3 minutes. 1. The mindset Nike promotes. 2. The stories that reflect us. 3. How consistency builds brand trust. 4. Nike's values beyond sport. And 5. Why it matters to me personally. Nike isn't just about shoes or shirts. It represents a mindset, especially for athletes. Just do it is more than a slogan. It is what I hear in my head during tough sets, before a race, or when training feels too heavy. That's what makes it more than marketing. It becomes part of your mentality. Nike tells stories that athletes actually relate to. Serena Williams being called emotional but choosing to call it passion. Colin Kaepernick standing for something bigger than sport. And Alex Ayala starting from small courts, providing greatness doesn't need a stadium. When I saw these stories, I didn't just see them, I saw me. Nike has evolved from Air Jordans to Flyknit, from old print ads to apps. But the brand never lost its voice. Just like athletes evolve without losing their why, Nike kept the same values focused on pushing limits. And that kind of brand consistency builds real trust. Nike supports more than athletes. They stood by Naomi Osaka when she put mental health first. They innovate sustainably through Move to Zero. And they show that sport belongs to everyone, whether you're in a hijab, a wheelchair, or coming from a small country like ours. That's when a brand starts to reflect your values, not just your goals. Nike became part of my journey, not just in what I wear, but in what I believe in. As a student and as an athlete, I learned that great branding isn't about logos. It's about identity, trust, and shared values. And when a brand makes you feel seen, that's when it matters. What I learned about branding and myself. Firstly, great brands shape mindset, not just marketing. They tell stories we see ourselves in. They build trust through time and truth. They also reflect the values that go beyond the field. And as an athlete, those are the brands I connect with the most.